I need to make a video. Since I'm either restless because I'm not working or workless because I'm not rested, I am now obligated by the cycle to start another whatever this is. And I found a cool game demo, so it's time to bust out the good old salesman instinct. Disclaimer, I'm not associated with the game in any way, I just enjoy the demo. If the game's success on release or doesn't live up to expectations, I am not responsible for any disappointment, anger, regret, or harm caused by your decisions. Any complaint or grievance you might have should not be directed at this video or myself, and if they are, your having opinions privilege will be immediately revoked. Greetings, fellow degenerates of the internet! Say, do you fancy turn-based gameplay? Do you like cool creatures? Do you enjoy strategy and building a game plan around setting up your pieces to weaken and disorient your enemy before swiftly taking them down? Are you gay, autistic, or a furry? If you answered yes to any of these questions, well, do I have the game for you? If you answered no to that last one, I'll remind you, you are literally watching my channel. The Nile doesn't suit you, hun. Whatever the case, you should try Clever Girls, a turn-based stealth dinosaur RPG where you control 4 different characters, each with unique abilities to let you corner and dispatch the squads of goons hunting you down. Now, with a more casual tone. You play as a group of genetically modified dinos, created under the guiding principle of ask if you could, not if you should. So, they were not only resurrected, but given both sentience and intelligence. Years later, however, the company started going under, and the island's lab fell into ruin, letting the group escape. But the higher-ups didn't want to let go of their assets, so they got a legion of mercs to chase down their 4 attempts at playing God. Those 4 being Sawyer, seemingly the de facto leader of the group and most balanced, able to leap, call hits, and one-tap the current enemies if stealth. A good mix of offense, support, and cardio. Daisy, the good-natured gentle giant, thick as glasses, slower than molasses. Literally, her movement range is very limited, but she's able to tank, frighten, and slug foes for great damage. Prati, a boisterous and dramatic presence that fills the crucial role of being based. Small, nimble, able to walk through tight spaces and maneuver around foes, she deals pitiful damage, but if hidden, she's able to stun enemies, and with mimicry she can redirect them to let your party move freely. And Shade, Noir Vigilante and Edgelord Supreme. No, I'm not kidding. Able to jump in and out of water to play the prehistoric equivalent of the Arkham games.
What was that noise?
And with skills like premeditation, she fills the even more crucial role of being edgy. The gameplay can be divided into 2 sections, free roam and combat. In free roam you can walk around, interact with things, listen to party conversations and make some dialogue choices. A few of these will feed into a relationship system that's planned to be added in the full game, letting you bolster friendships, rivalries or romances within the group. The combat is turn-based, where each character has an individual movement window and action points that they can spend on skills or, well, actions. So, if you watched any piece of dinosaur media where people are being hunted and thought, why do we get the boring POV? This game might just be for you. But now, God, I hate this part. 2 things I didn't enjoy, and wow, I sound pretentious saying that. Full acknowledgement, this might just be a me problem. I'm not saying the game is doing it wrong, these were just the things that stood out to me and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention them. Firstly, outside of battle, when you can move freely, the speed feels off. Like, everyone except Prati feels like they are just slightly power walking instead of running. I get that she only feels faster because she's smaller and in reality everyone has the same speed, but I can't lie, the other 3 feel sluggish. Lastly, and this is by far the most me thing and not at all a negative, the takedowns seem rather restrained. A giant reptile jumping out at you like a crocodile and not dying are things that I don't usually associate, you know? It feels like a Power Ranger stage punch where you can tell they're trying very hard not to hurt each other. Now, I get it, they aren't killing people and that's on purpose. The UI says the enemies are knocked out, not dead. The main party is sentient and conscious. They probably don't want to go around killing people and drawing even more attention onto themselves. And the game absolutely does not need to have them going around icing everyone. It's theirs to make, and if they want a story where the group tries to be non-lethal, that's perfectly fine. I was just surprised when I saw a T-Rex jump down on a person, throw them in the air, and not eat them. But that probably says more about me than anything. So that's about it. It's a neat concept with a potential for fun gameplay and a good story, and for what it's worth I'm looking forward to see how characters will interact and how the demo systems will be expanded upon. Go check it out. If you watch this video, Lord knows you have enough free time. Oh, fun fact, the demo is literally free. It costs $0. Download it. I'm not fucking asking.